Welcome to Michelle Hope Walker Ministries. Set the camera up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. All right, so today we're going to talk about Mike Tyson and not giving up. I love it, love it, love it. There was an interview that Mike Tyson did before the fight. I don't know how long before it was before the fight, but it was close to right before the fight. And I guess they had asked him about what would his mentor say right now or something of the sort. And then Mike was talking about that his mentor would say, what took you so long? You know, you lose one fight and then you just quit. What took you so long? And then Mike Tyson went into talking about, you know, his feelings been hurt, because also he was saying, his mentor would say, oh, so you get your feelings hurt, you lose one fight, and you just quit fighting? Wow, ooh, that hit me. When I say hit me, I mean in the spirit, your spirit. You know, sometimes you hear certain things and your spirit be like, you be like the mothers of the church that sit up in front of the church and just be rocking and singing Amazing Grace in the name of Jesus. But you know, that hit me. I was like, wow. Then Mike Tyson went into talking about the money he's lost, the time he's lost from his feelings being hurt. So my question to you today too is, what have you lost because somebody hurt your feelings? What did you stop doing because someone hurt your feelings? Let me date this video too. So this is November 29th, 2020. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. November 29th, 2020. So again, we're talking about Mike Tyson and not giving up. So what have you stopped doing because someone hurt your feelings? So Mike Tyson was talking about the money he's lost, the time he's lost, just all kind of stuff he lost, all because his feelings got hurt because he lost a fight, so then he just walked away and didn't want to deal with it. First of all, like I always tell people too, and I even start with the kids, I feel like we need to do more even in school on teaching the kids how to deal with rejection, loss, hurt, because you know, to me, these are the things that stop people from continuing to go on to their best selves of who they're supposed to be in life. You got to have thick skin. I'm in the entertainment industry. So most definitely you got to have some thick skin. And that's why, you know, I love to talk and get a hold of those that just make it out here to Hollywood, you know, before other people get a hold of them and start putting all kind of doubt in and drugging them out. Okay, anyway, I'm a comedian, actress, personality, you all. So, you know, I like to just put that in there for the new ones that might be watching. Because, you know, so I give it to you as who I am. Okay. But anyway, so, because I like to get a hold of them to let them know. A lot of people going to give you advice. And some people going to try to boss you and tell you what to do. They ain't doing what they need to do in their own life, but they going to boss you. It's okay for people to give you suggestions, advice, you know, but when they come very aggressively to you and tell you there's no other way to do it but the way they're telling you to do. And in the entertainment industry, you will run upon a lot of people that will do that. They will tell you if you don't do it the way they tell you, you never make it, you never this, especially in comedy. Everybody thinks they have the right formula, which I don't know where they come up with this, because all of us in the entertainment industry, from acting to comedy to whatever you do, have different paths of how we got here. And none of us are at the point that we don't ever fall. You know what I'm saying? Especially in comedy. You cannot sit and say, oh, I've made it, I'm never gonna bomb, as people call it, or whatever the case might be. It's just not happening. You know, I don't care how long you've been doing comedy, you're going to have your nights. I like to say the audience just wasn't getting what I was saying. But anyway, So Mike Tyson and not giving up. But I thought that was just so powerful. Because Mike was talking about, because his feelings got hurt by a fight that he lost. I guess he walked away and just had to get it. And even in the Bible, y'all know I got to get to the Bible say, the Holy Bible, King James Version. Put my glasses on so I can see. Remember, I thought I was going blind. And it's like, no, you just need reading glasses. I was like, oh, that's what it was when I was little. You see people in the church putting on glasses, taking them off. I'm like, well, can they see? Can they not see? Because why do you just put them on for a minute and take them off? Anyway, they're reading glasses. You only put them on when you need to read something and see. All right, so Galatians 6, chapter 6, verse 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not, if we don't give up. So don't give up. You know, to me, that is the thing we've got to teach people. You know, as a parent, I've constantly tried to put that in my kids. And I'm proud of all my kids who did a great job. You know, you don't give up. Every day is not going to be your best day, and it's okay. That don't mean you just give up on everything because that day, you know, didn't turn out all the way you wanted it to turn out. Matter of fact, a lot of days in your life are not going to turn out the way do you give up? You're going to run up against a lot of people that can be negative. You know, I grew up in a loving, kind family. When I was little, you know, I felt like a lot of things they said were good and positive, encouragement. You're smart, you're intelligent, you can do whatever you want to do. You're pretty, you this, you that, and thank you, family. You know? So when I got out here in the real world and seeing how bad people treat other people and how people will literally talk about you in front of you or to you, you'd be like, I'm here. I'm here. And they just don't care. And you're going to have some thick skin. Now, you can talk back to them or arguing, but I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'm trying to stay in the positive energy. I'm trying to get things done. I don't have time for people to be pulling down my energy, arguing back and forth with folks. Rarely do I do that. You know, let's God just put in my spirit to say something back, you know. Sometimes I will speak back, look. You do you, I'm going to do me, and keep it going. Or you just walk away. Because if somebody's saying something negative to you, dogging you, talking about, you don't have to stand there and listen to it. You can just walk away. Duh. If you can't walk away, you know, if you're in a confined area that, you know, you got to, you know, I don't know, just go la, 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 la. No. Let the kids do la, 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 la. No. I don't know. But the thing is, I learned and I realized that people can be mean. And say mean stuff to you. Matter of fact, just today, I'd seen some of Floyd Mayweather had posted, because I didn't get a chance to watch these different fights and stuff, but, so it was one fighter, okay, Nate, okay, so it was there was an NBA player, Nate Robinson, okay, it was an NBA player, he got in a fight, was it Jake Paul or Paul Jake, something of the sort, and evidently, he got beaten. I guess pretty bad, but anyway, it's only set up for a comeback though. So that's another thing you got to see. That when, you know, you got to realize you don't win them all, especially when it comes to these games and all this, you know. Never forget what somebody talked about in basketball. You're going to miss more than you're going to make. Hallelujah. Baseball, somebody was saying that too. You're going to miss more than you make. I mean, it's part of the game. You know, so in these games, most definitely, you got to already know you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. That don't mean you stop doing what you're doing. You keep it pushing, you know. And these days, in the days of social media, where people all over the world can get online and talk about you and dog you out, because, you know, you got to have the thick skin in or just stay off your page for a while. You know, as I know some of them, I remember Cardi used to be good that she just get off her page or turn off her Instagram or whatever, you know, if she felt like somebody was just, you know, saying too much, you know. But anyway, so Floyd was encouraging people and telling them that they should not be saying any bad things about Nate. And I was like, okay, good. You know, I like that. You know, I was also now, Floyd, don't forget us sisters. You can't be saying nothing bad. that Floyd says anything bad about us, but I'm just saying, don't forget about us. Matter of fact, I've been to some of Floyd Mayweather's his empowerment women type thing that I love it. It was in Vegas. It was when his fight, out there in Vegas. I was out there, for the whole weekend. They had, Floyd Mayweather had stuff for the women, for the kids, people that he got in his group that do these little different things, but still, Mayweather is supporting him, and it's under his umbrella in a sense. But anyway, so again, back to Mike Tyson and not giving up. So Mike was really just looking at, that he felt like he realized he had lost time from, still fighting or doing things he may have wanted to do because somebody hurt his feelings. So don't stop doing what you want to do and like doing because somebody hurts your feelings. Now you come to the point that you're like, I don't want to do this no more. That's fine. God gives us seasons of things. Sometimes He's going to have you doing this for a season, and then you're going to move on and do that for a season. Or sometimes you find yourself doing this for a season, and then you'll come back and do that again for a season. And, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm the type of person that whatever you feel led to do, you pray to God, you seek God. I'm a Christian, so yes, I talk about God a lot. So if you don't like God, I don't know what to tell you because that's all coming out of my mouth. But anyway, and this is Michelle Hope Walker Ministries, so duh, it's going to be something about God. Anyway, I'm like, if you and God are good with doing what you're doing, I ain't got nothing to say, but that's you and God. I'm not going to speak up on something that you say God has called and told you to do or you feel led by God to do. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Just as some, feel God may have told them to walk away from something. Mace walked away from the ministry. Not just, I don't know if he walked away from me, but he walked away from the rape. Let me get it right. I don't think he walked away from me. I think he still has a relationship with God. I don't know what's going on. But the key thing is, the point I was trying to say is when Mace walked away from his music for a little while, because that's what he felt led to do. Kanye switched up his music for a while, and and for now, just and going. Lord, help me to say the right words in the right way so people don't get the wrong point of what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that you can have seasons in things where you may walk away from something for a minute and you come back to it. But that God had you walked away from for a moment. And the point is, but if you feel led to keep doing what you feel you need to do, keep doing it. Don't stop doing something because somebody hurt your feelings. Now again, we human. So hey, we human. We human. Like I used to have one professor tell us, somebody hurt your feelings. I think she was telling me it's about politically too, because I've been running for offices, different public offices all my life, city council. But recently ran for what was a U.S. representatives. I was the only one that got on the right end on the ballot. Woo woo, because that'd be a lot of work, y'all. You going door to door, knocking on people, trying to get people to sign. And when you black, sometimes that can be hard. I was somewhere hearing about where somebody was running for office, and so you go and get your petition signed, and the police people called police on her. I said, oh, thank God that didn't happen. To me, at least I didn't notice that they were following me. Might have been security following me, and I didn't realize it was security. I don't know, but it'd be hard out here for us black chicks. But anyway, but God got us. So anyway, don't give up. Don't let it be because someone hurt your feelings that you give up. And as the scripture says, don't get weary in doing good. That's like sometimes, your aunties just great people, awesome people, good heart, pureness, and then all of a sudden they'll change. That's fine if they change because God and them led them, it's like, okay, we need to make some change. You know what I'm saying? But I hate to see when somebody feel like because they're so good, they need to turn bad. Sometimes the industry will promote that. Good girl gone bad. So like how the promo sound. Good girls going bad. Good girls going what? Yeah. But anyway, you don't have to go wild and you don't have to go bad. You could just keep doing what God called and told you to do, if you need to switch it up some. But, you don't have to go bad to get what you want. And it's sad that sometimes, You know, because I'm a very nice person. So sometimes people try to walk over you because you're nice or this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? And then I can't remember myself then turning and just, you ain't gonna walk over me, you know. But that's not me. That's not who I am, you know. So therefore, you know, I found a balancing act on it. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, somebody get to doing something too much, you a little bit too much or something, you pull them to the side and like, let me talk to you. Let me, like the godmother, let me talk to you. No, don't do yeah. But then sometimes that's not even worth your time, because some people just gonna be ignorant. They're gonna act ignorant. That's them. Don't waste your time. Like I always say, get away from them if you can. Don't be in a circle. You know, speak, hide by, and keep going. But again, as Mike Tyson was talking about, don't, you know, he was talking about his feelings being hurt, and so that stopped him. I'm guessing he was saying stop him from boxing for a while. Stop him from getting money. So we can even talk about your jobs. You know, if you're looking for a perfect job or a business, owning a boyfriend business where you never gonna have any drama with anybody, woo, God bless on that one. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just go into and do what it is you feel led to do. Because in every area, you're going to come up sometime against some challenges. But what it is you stay prayed up, you stay pressing in, you stay being you. Just because somebody else being mean don't mean you got to start being mean back to them. You just stay loving and kind, doing what you need to do and keep doing. Nobody can stop what God's going to do in your life. Nobody can stop what God's going to do in your life, even if the whole world turn against you. Which hopefully, in most cases, I'm thinking the whole world wouldn't turn again. But y'all heard me if you watch my Suge Knight videos on even the challenges Suge have to deal with so many people, you know. That little group try to rule the world, you know, try to turn everybody against you. You know, they got the money to pay the media and pay people to all repeat the same thing to, you know, even if it's not true, they just can pay people and put actors in place to come repeat things that come against you that it may seem like the whole world against you, but you still can stand strong, as I've seen Suge do. You still can stand strong, be you, and keep pushing, doing what God has called and told you to do. So, you know, don't let people stop you. Just don't. You know, don't, you know, because really when we think about it, people can't stop us. We stop ourselves because we allowed what people said about us or did to us to stop us. But again, that's what I'm saying. Again, I'm saying you stay prayed up. You and God, you prayed up on if this is something that you feel led to continue doing. You know, sometimes God can speak to people, tell you and give you a word, you know. Point out a gift in you you didn't realize. Sometimes you might be going after one gift and then realize that's not your gift, but this is your gift. And people help you realize it, hopefully in a kind way, sometimes in not so much of a kind way. But the key thing is stay prayed up. Stay prayed up on what God has called and told you to do. But again, don't lose money and time on worrying about what people think, or just stop doing so. Don't give up. Even my pastor, Pastor Judah Smith, Church Home, shout out to Church Home, talked about today, you know, get back up. That was the topic, get back up. If you fall, get back up. You can never fall too low that you can't get back up. Now, that's Pastor Judah Smith. That was his message. My message is Mike Tyson and not giving up. Don't give up. Because basically that's what Mike was saying. And now, like I said, it just hit me so much. I was like, wow, you mean our little feelings. So Drake was on something. He was talking about in your feelings. Being too much in your feelings can cause you to lose money, opportunities. And don't get me wrong, y'all. I've been there. I've been there. When somebody push your button and you ready to... I know you did. You start reaching for things in the air. I've been there. I know. But we have to pray and we have to stay calm And if we do need to do a little, you know, going off, maybe we need to go in a room by ourselves and pray, cry, holler, kick, scream, and then come back out in good composure, good posture and composure, you know. And I've been listening to some great ministries, like Bill Winston, Joyce Myers, of course, T.D. you know, too. And of course, my pastor, you know, where nobody can stop what God's going to do in your life anyway. So even if people talk about you and just dog and just seem, you're like, man, I didn't know people could be so mean, you know, brush it off and you keep doing what God called and lead you to do. Keep doing what God called and lead you to do. Because can't nobody stop what God got for you. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop what God got for you. They can talk about you all they want to. So, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you, Mike Tyson, in your interview, because I had a whole nother message, y'all. But I seen that. I was like, no. I was like, oh, my God, that is a word. I said, oh, my God, that's, oh, God. Losing money, losing time, you know, because you still mad about they hurt your feelings. So you go 10 and 15 years not doing something that you love to do because somebody talked about you because they did. And I'm going to tell y'all something about people. People are finicky. And there's trillions of people out here. So just because one person, even a group of people say something, they ain't everybody in the world. And it's so amazing, especially in the entertainment industry. You can go one place and somebody just dogging you out. You know, you be around one group of people, they just dog you. Then you can be around another and they just love you to death. Oh my gosh, come on, Michelle, we want you, we need you, come on. You know? And then you're around another place, we don't want you. You're like, oh. But in those times, you got to keep your head up. As my pastor would say, you brush your shoulder. And that was a song. Y'all remember the song? Brush your shoulder off. Okay, anyway. And you get up, hold your head up, and you keep doing what God had called and told you to do. Because sometime on your way up, you're going to see them same people. Then they trying to be your friend. Hey. I learned that when I went and performed for Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat Williams. Took me on tour with them, you know what I'm saying? Where at least we went to Hawaii, you know. And, oh my gosh, when I came back from Cat, I had people talking to me that seen me all the time. Didn't say a word to me. I'm like, oh, look here. Oh, okay. So you that type. I call them shallow types. People that find out more about you, you know. Who you been around, that you done some TV, that you done some music, that you know this person, know that person. I remember that was something like that, was it Ludacris that came to where I was at somewhere and people see me, Ludacris talking and you know, and same thing. You done shallow people to me. Because see, my thing is, I love everybody. I'm not going to all of a sudden start liking you more because of who you know, how much money you have, and da-da-da-da. And if you're around people that they only, I remember the Dennis Rodman film where, I guess it was the bodyguard telling him, you know, these people only around you for your money. And he was saying that Dennis said, I know that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to be around people and you know they only around you for your fame or your money. I can do, I be like, go. Go. And that helps me to understand that as people, you know, rise up in this society, you know, not like to say we all are stars, you all, you know, I just use the terminology some of y'all can understand and relate with, you know. So as, you know, quote unquote, as people say, you rise up, you know, celebrity or, you know, I see why people keep their same hometown friends, their same school friends, their same family members around them. Because when you get these new folks, you don't know if these folks around you just because of what you got, who you are. Because if so, as soon as you ain't got the money no more, they gone. As soon as you ain't charting no more, they gone. You know what I'm saying? Little shallow people, shallow folks. You know. But anyway, Key point. Don't let your feelings being hurt stop you from your blessings. Stay prayed up, stay pressing in, doing what God has called and told you to do. That's the key point. All right, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, and you've been watching Michelle Hope Walker Ministries, and today is Sunday, and it is November 29th, 2020. My social media is Twitter, Hope_speaks, Facebook, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, listen, and Instagram, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. So you be blessed. You know, God is good. Stay prayed up. And you be one of the ones to encourage other people. You know, try not to be the ones that badmouth people so much all the time. Again, that was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I do comments every once in a while, you know. But anyway, I'm just saying. And at least don't let what somebody says negatively about you change your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to rearrange your whole life because of something one person said. Now you think everybody don't like you because one person said they didn't like you. There are trillions of people out here. Who cares if one, and a lot of times they can be jealous of you for the whole reason why they trying to play you like that. Because, you know, they see you. I have a happy spirit. I'm just a happy type person. No matter what's going on, it don't take a lot to make me happy. I wake up happy. I'm happy. Do something. I'm still happy. I might tell you a little bit for a moment, but I go right back to being happy. I may be happy while I'm telling it. So there are some people, they can't stand us. They're like, what is you happy for? They can't stand us. So they constantly trying to say something negative about us, you know, to make us unhappy. They like, if they ain't happy, they don't want to see us happy. So again, don't let nobody rob you of your joy. I remember I had a friend I was talking about, don't let them rob you of your joy. I mean, don't be letting stuff happen in your life that take your joy away from you, no matter what happens. Matter of fact, okay, real quick. Y'all know I try to hurry up because I'm like, this video will be too long. Philippians, in the Bible, y'all. Philippians 4:11. Here we go. Philippians 4. Here we go, 11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content, to be happy. Don't let situations and circumstances make you unhappy, because the devil plays on that. You know, that's that spiritual warfare. You know, the devil be trying to come against you, trying to, you know, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Well, that's the devil constantly trying to pull on you like a little puppet to keep trying to make you unhappy. As soon as you get happy, something else happens. Something else. But when you just get to the point that no matter, you feel like no matter what happened, I'm going to stay in joy. I'll deal with the situations as they come, but I'm not going to let it rob me of my joy. Or as they say, sometimes you got to keep laughing to stop from crying. I learned that when I was on tour. It was at H-Town, one of the players, somebody didn't get paid right. And he was like, you know, you just got to keep laughing to stop from crying. I was like, bless his heart. That's the first time I heard that. And now I've heard it different places since. But, you know, I was like, that's a good point. But anyway, so be blessed. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Don't you let nobody rob you of your joy. Most definitely rob you of your goals. I got my rapper hands on. I am a rapper too, though, y'all. But, rob you of your joy and rob you of your goals and your dreams of what you want to do in life. As Mike talked about, you know, he feel like he lost time, he lost money from being in his feelings, as Drake would say, you know. And so don't you get so caught up in your feelings. If somebody hurt your feelings, that you go pouting somewhere for years. Again, now we're humans, so sometimes we're going to pout, and it's all right. But just trying to do it for so many years, you know, come up out of it, you know, and get back to doing what it is you feel led to do. All right. God bless. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker.